I said it must be, cause the nigga got dough. Extraordinary swag in the mouth full of gold. Hoes at my shows, they be stripping off their clothes. And the college girls write a nigga name on their toe. Niggas talk shit till they get locked jaw. Chrome to your dome till you get Glock jaw. Party like a cowboy or a rock star. Everybody play the tough guys and shit pop off.
Let's take it to the basis. You and them Mr.
We back.
Hear me out, world. Hear me out, world. What's going on? Dean, Brandon, Termayl.
Oh yeah. Omega Sam in the building.
Last week was a good one, man.
Oh yeah, last week. Yeah,
Talked
that was
about some hip hop shit.
We had a special guest in for the first time.
Shouts out to DeMar Greer, aka DG, the Fly One, and his movement Added Clothing. And actually, man, I just got off the phone with him before we started recording earlier, and he got some other shit he got coming up. So the more I get more details on it, the more we're gonna support
Fly Junk,
this
you got
shit.
some stuff coming out?
I think it's more him and his creativity. So I'm gonna get to go ahead to be able to spill the business.
Okay.
And then we'll be back with that. So
yeah, we gotta have him on a couple more times. You know what I'm saying?
that was a good conversation.
Yeah, that was a good conversation.
Again, like we always say, Addict Clothing on Instagram, Addict Life. Then we got Calm Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Fitness. Of course, we doing the effing thing every motherfucking Sunday.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Videos will always be posted Monday evening at 5:30, right when you're getting off work in that little rush hour traffic. Put your YouTube on. Go to Hear Me Out World on YouTube.
Look out for them videos. Look out for those podcasts. And also look out for Pimpin' Flexin' videos
Flexin',
also
man.
dropping.
Pimpin' Flexin', we just dropped one yesterday. Relationship advice is pretty funny shit. But yeah, we also put bonus videos on there to show some love to the hip hop game. Our little, like I said, we on our workout shit. And yesterday we dropped a fucking awesome video. The week before that we dropped another awesome one to 50s. I'm the Man off the new Canyon tape. Yesterday was The Roots, Act 1 featuring Common, which is, again, man, one of my motherfucking favorite hip hop songs.
Yeah, y'all need to go check that out, man.
That Common verse is like, I mean, it's crazy, man.
Get inspired, man. Get in that gym, get inspired. Go check them videos out.
You know what I'm saying? Fitness is a big expression, man. And you know, like it's really like a release to a whole bunch of stuff. I love the gym, man. I love Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I love training. Like, I love challenging, man. So that's one thing. People don't understand this. Building your physical strength is building your mental strength. Because it take a lot of work, man, to get your ass and go to a gym. And again, I'm 35. So for me to lift the way I do and then get on somebody's mats and train jiu-jitsu for a couple hours, that's fucking mentally taxing.
That's a lot of willpower, a lot of mental focus, a lot of discipline.
Consistency, baby.
And that can only help you better in your, you know what I'm saying, other parts of your life. So it's more than just the physical, like you said.
It's more than just the physical. That's why I take the fitness the way I do. So again, check all that shit out. Pimpin' and Flexin' on Facebook and Pimpin' and Flexin' on YouTube. PIMPIN Flexin'. FLEXIN.
We ain't got no underscores on there?
Ain't no underscores on there.
Yeah, it was.
On what?
On the
the Instagram. I'm sorry.
Instagram. The official.
Underscore Pimpin' and Flexin' page. I'm sorry, I forgot about Instagram. We gotta get up on our fucking
we gotta get
social media
get on
shit.
The social media.
50 Cent, all this shit we've been talking. We just spoke 50 up into existence. He gonna be here January 22nd. Toledo motherfuckers, don't fuck it up. Let that man come here, kick it, support what he do. Don't be out there doing no bullshit.
Support that effing, man. He
the
gonna be
effing
here.
vodka is crazy, man. It's good, man. He going to bar 145. I believe Cub Evolution, and then I seen
stopping to Joseph's, I believe.
6 to 8. That's January 22nd.
Let me get a bottle, 50, one free bottle.
So come check him out, man. Act right, man. Act accordingly, man.
Yeah.
Get some manners to your damn self.
Let's show out the city, man.
You know what I'm saying? Let a motherfucker want to come back. Damn, when last time we had a live ass concert? Remember we used to have shit back in the day? I seen MC Hammer here with Boys to Men, TLC. I seen all them motherfuckers,
D12, Eminem used to come down.
Everybody, man. Come on, man. Let's bring this city back, man. We got Savage Hall and all, the Huntington Center, Seagate Center.
We got the
all
spots.
these places, man.
We got the spots.
Act right, man. Act right, man.
All right, let's move on to this week's show.
We talking about insecure relationships.
We talking about some real shit.
We also gonna talk about Johnny fucking Manziel, and I'm a Browns fan,
AKA Billy.
Billy motherfucking Vegas, man. Johnny Vegas, man.
That's my favorite football player right now, dog.
Yeah, this motherfucking asshole, man. He's saying because I like the fucking
guy.
Browns. And we're gonna talk about some fashion, man, which is pretty much gonna piggyback off of the hip hop shit we was on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the influences of fashion nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So first, let's talk about insecure relationships. It's been a lot of people, man, hitting me up personally, like, you know what I'm saying, asking about that shit. And again, I'm gonna tell you something. Man, ain't nobody an expert in it. Everybody gonna make mistakes, but I'm gonna tell you one fucking thing that can really kill a chemistry of two people who together, like physically, just emotionally, is a insecure motherfucker, man. That's one of the most unattractive things I've ever seen, man.
Insecure motherfucker, man.
Now let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Some people go through shit where their trust can be broken because of something somebody else done, right?
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I always say you had your day in court. So if you choose to stay with me, you choose to work out with me or work out with that person or whoever, then at the end of the day, therefore, what happened in the past, you got to move forward.
Got to stay in the past, man. You got to move forward. You said that day you was gonna move forward, so
I'm not saying it's hard to do. I mean, easy to do. I'm sorry. I'm not saying it is easy to do. But when you're dating, when you are with somebody, and you've been with this person, being insecure, listen, man, you're not gonna stop nobody from doing nothing.
you're not.
It don't matter. People don't want certain people to go certain places. Look, man, if a motherfucker is horny enough, they can find a motherfucker down in Wapakoneta, Kansas. You know what I'm saying? Fucking at a Walmart,
Right.
buying a pair of drawers. Somebody gonna find somebody to have sex with, man. I mean, that's just what it is. If they that type of person, you cannot stop. You cannot surveillance nobody for 24 hours. So when you act that type of way, it becomes unattractive, especially if a motherfucker ain't doing nothing.
Exactly. You, like you said, you can't stop them anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just you fell in love with a certain person, let that person be them.
I live my life, man. I try at least, and it's impossible because you always gonna have worries. But when it comes to shit like that, man, I try not to worry about what the possible of what somebody could do. You know what I'm saying? Because two things can happen. You're gonna push them that direction, or you're gonna push them in another direction where they don't want to fuck with you no more, and you done lost out on something that could possibly been great.
Let me tell you what I do, man. Let me tell you what I do. I'm not an insecure dude. I act like I don't care, man. Basically, I let you. I don't look through your phone. I don't follow you. I don't question you. You know what I'm saying? I give you basically what I'm doing though. I'm giving you enough rope to hang yourself. Because if I look through your phone, what you gonna do next time? You gonna put a code in there. You gonna hide your shit better. You gonna no. I'm gonna give you enough rope to hang yourself to one good time. So I'm done fucking with you one good time.
When you are insecure, okay, you mentally make yourself think shit that ain't even there. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, motherfucker, why'd you walk in the bathroom? I had to piss. I ain't hear no pee hit the toilet.
Right.
I ain't hear you wash your hands. I ain't hear no toilet paper come out the thing.
Nigga, you peed already today.
You done peed 13 times. I done got you clogged in at 13 times, and the first time was 1 minute, and the second time was 2.
You ain't drink that much water.
Who the fuck in the bathroom, motherfucker?
Right.
I mean, it's just you start doing that because I'm not saying I was in a situation before where I was. Somebody had, messed around on me, and then I didn't want to leave him because of the way I felt about him. But it drove me to that. And when I got like that, it was unattractive. It was making me fucked up, feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody no fucking prisoner. Look, you got me. I took you back, then I should have let that shit roll.
Right.
I wasn't being real. You know what I'm saying? I was lying to myself. So I had to step away from the situation. But again, like all that shit going through somebody's phone, if you're doing shit like that, then at the end of the day, you shouldn't be with somebody. If I feel like I need to go through your shit,
is that the person you want
I'm
to be
done. But you gotta understand something though. You can't carry that on every time because then you the motherfucker with the problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You the one with the problem. If you gotta go to the extremity to see what somebody else doing, if your boyfriend or girlfriend leave the fucking house and you sitting home thinking that they could be possibly doing something, then you got a problem, man.
And that's one of the issues too, man. Like people jump from relationships to relationships, and you haven't even worked out a good relationship with yourself.
Oh my God, bro!
You
just took the words out of my mouth.
You gotta look in that mirror and fix that relationship first before you try. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a cool relationship with another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Fix the relationship with the person in that mirror first, and then you're gonna be cool with what anybody does.
I was talking to a homie at work, man. I don't want to say this person's name or even the person's gender because I don't want to put their business out there like that. But This person has been with an individual since they was in high school, right?
Oh,
And they've been going through some shit.
it's a long ass time.
This person want to get married and all of that. But to piggyback off what you said, man, you have to find yourself first. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
When you with somebody that long, then you pretty much become one. Or you try to make that person who you think you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't know who I am, then I'm just being whoever the fuck this person see me as.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, guys, we go through a problem to where we are not being totally us. We're doing things to please somebody else, which really is not in our DNA to do so.
Right. You can't keep that
And that's a
shit
fucked up
forever.
relationship. That's a fucked up relationship because eventually the real you will come out, and then the person look at you like, "What the fuck was that? Who the fuck is the motherfucker I was just with?"
And that's where them conversations. You've changed. You've changed. Like, no, I didn't change. This was me the whole time. I was just trying to hide the shit from you, and I'm tired.
So you have to be yourself 100% thoroughly. And the insecure shit, I'm telling you, ladies, and I'm telling you, ladies, it's unattractive. And men, y'all should be a fucking shame to yourself if you got to go through those extreme. I don't see why. Listen, man, I do not understand how you can spend that much time as an adult searching for some bullshit. Why are you looking for some bullshit?
If you're looking, you're gonna find it.
You're gonna find it. And guess what? Every time people look, they look for some shit that ain't even there. It's really not there, but you're gonna make yourself think it's there so you won't look like a fucking jackass. Like, we gotta grow up with this immature shit, man. We have to. We are adults. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. 18 and up, motherfucker. You gotta understand you cannot control a human being. Nobody wants to be in a relationship where they feel incarcerated. Nobody wants to be uncomfortable because they want to go with their dudes to go watch the game. Don't nobody want to feel uncomfortable because they want to go out at night with their girls.
Right.
Motherfucker, we not sewn at the hip. People need that breather, man.
And let me tell you a tip, man. Let me give you a nice little tip, man. A little gem. I was in a relationship. I was being accused of, you know what I'm saying, sneaking out with an ex, being accused of doing this, being accused of doing that. And I'm like, you know, what the hell? What am I doing wrong to make it look like I'm doing all this shit? Because I was a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? I was being cool. I was being tame. But at the end of the day, the accuser was the actual one doing the shit.
Oh, that's how I got hit, bro. That's
I'm
exactly
like,
how I got
wow.
hit.
That's why, because you was so paranoid that you was doing it. You thought I'd be doing the shit too.
Exactly, bro. That's how I got hit. And you and this one wind up fucking somebody I was cool with. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell y'all something.
You live and learn. You live and learn.
Let me tell you something. If you in these situations, get the fuck out of them. Get the
out.
fuck out of them. Because you're a prisoner. And then now you walking on eggshells. Do you want to live like that? No. Nobody wants to live like that. You grown as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Don't live like that, man.
Man, there's so
Don't
much,
live like that.
There's so much more fishing to see. All these apps out here today. We got Tinder. Just swipe right.
I knew this nigga was
just
gonna eventually
swipe right
fuck
on
this shit up. But
just get on that
shit,
Tinder and
just
swipe right.
Don't do that whack ass shit. That's probably why motherfucking insecure now. Hey, look, man. Insecure relationships is a big no-go. A big womp, motherfucking gone. That shit whack. Don't do it to yourself and don't do it to anybody else, man. You deserve better than that. Both of you.
Learn how to recognize them red flags and walk away.
Both of you. And stop creating red flags.
Right.
Be in the shit, motherfucker. Jump head first. Okay? That's what you do anyway. In life, man, that's what we do. We just try it. And it's not no different than anything else. If it don't work, it don't work. It's going to hurt, right? Just like everything else. If you fucking try to get that job you've been dreaming and it don't work, that don't mean you're going to be broke forever. You might can get another one. It's no different. Don't put nobody in a situation to make them uncomfortable, to make yourself uncomfortable and stressed the fuck out. Don't do it. It's unattractive and it is not worth it.
Just live your life, enjoy the relationship, and if you mess up, you know what I'm saying, try again. Like Aaliyah said, get on Facebook, get in that DM.
Nigga just made a Aaliyah reference. Stop saying social media
get on
shit,
Tinder.
Man.
Swipe right.
Oh my God, man.
I'm just saying,
hey,
it's 2016, man. We got technology now.
Hey man, this motherfucker is sickening, boy. All right, look, man.
Let's talk about my favorite part of
the. Not just help this shit none.
Let's talk about. Hear me out, man. Let's talk about.
World, man.
Let's talk about my favorite part of the first quarter of the year, man.
Oh my God, dog.
Playoff NFL football, man.
I'm surprised that the Chiefs did what they did,
man. But let's not even talk about playoffs today.
We ain't talking about that.
But we're gonna stay in NFL though. with my favorite guy,
Oh,
dog.
here we go.
My guy, Johnny freaking Manziel, dog.
Hey, man.
AKA Billy, dog.
Hey, man.
AKA the NFL's, what you call him
I
the
call
other day?
that nigga the Charlie Sheen of
The
the NFL,
Charlie
man.
Sheen of the league.
That motherfucker is retarded, man.
I love that guy.
Hey, man, let me tell y'all
I
something,
love
man.
him.
I'm a Browns fan. Die fucking hard, right? I've seen the 99-yard drive. You know what I'm saying? I've seen in 2002 when we was beating Pittsburgh 27-0 and they come back and beat us in the playoffs, the last playoffs we was in. I've seen us go 10-6 and not make the playoffs. I've seen us miss out on draft picks like Donovan McNabb,
Oh my
Damian Thomason. I've seen all of this shit as a
It's been a lot of
Browns
heartbreak,
fan.
man. Have some more effing, dog.
It's
It's been a lot of heartbreak for you, dog.
I'm a Cavs, diehard Cavs fan, not you LeBron-loving motherfuckers. I've seen when Jordan hit the shot on Craig Elo. I've seen when we got Sean Kemp and he was 400 pounds overweight. I've seen when Terrell Brandon was the best point guard in the league. So I'm Ohio State fan too, obviously. So I'm here to tell you this. As a true Browns fan, rest in peace to my grandfather, Allen, a.k.a. Nick Nicholson. But you left me with a fucked up burden, granddaddy. Damn.
Oh.
Hey, man, the Cleveland Browns is the worst franchise in the history. There's no
They bad,
consistency.
man. They bad,
We've had
dog.
a million quarterbacks. We've had a million coaches. The most consistent thing on the Browns team is Joe Thomas.
Oh.
All right?
Goodness.
So I'm here to say that shit. So now we draft Johnny fucking Manziel. Now I'm going to start by saying this.
The Great White Hope.
I've watched Doug Flutie be successful at 5-1. I'm watching Russell Wilson right now, probably, going headed to the Super Bowl if they beat the Vikings. I'm watching this shit. So there's nothing wrong with Johnny Manziel's talent. Anybody can say what the fuck they want. The boy can play football.
Johnny
for
boy
real.
got talent now.
But the fact that he's a fucking asshole and he don't want to do shit but kick it, he has no at all reason to be in the NFL.
No.
None.
Goodness.
Tell this motherfucker what he did.
Now,
man.
this incident that we referred to, I mean, because Johnny, he got a track record. But the most recent incident now, the Browns had a game, the last game of the season.
Which was meaningless, but still, nevertheless.
And Johnny wasn't playing anyway, but he still had appointments. He still had to show up to the meetings. He said all that stuff. So, reports came out, Johnny ain't show up to no meetings. He ain't go to the doctor, da-da-da-da. So, then some more reports come out, said, hey, we might have seen Johnny in Vegas. Now, if y'all don't know where Cleveland is, it is not nowhere close to Las Vegas.
Not even fucking a town over.
All right? So they said, we might have seen Johnny. I said, how did we see Johnny in Vegas? Oh, well, we don't know if it was him because this guy had a blonde wig,
Oh, my God.
a fake mustache, and some glasses.
Oh, my God. Now, I'm glad the Eagles, this is the Eagles fan we talking to, so I'm glad he think this shit funny.
Oh, my God.
Listen, man, let me tell y'all.
The NFL's Charlie Sheen continues to kick it all night long.
With this blonde wig and
with
mustache
this blonde
on.
wig on. And the genius that Johnny is pays his tab with his own Johnny Manziel credit card.
Guys,
and he gets caught.
Let me just say this. Now the shit I know.
Woo, Johnny.
Some of you motherfuckers gonna hear this shit and piss your pants. Some of you've heard this story and pissed your pants. Let me tell you something though. I'm gonna come from a real perspective from, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker from the hood who's seen tons of athletes that will cut their left hand off to be in that position.
To be in that position.
And in that uniform. And I'm talking about Northwest Ohio, Northeast Ohio, Midwest, the Browns fan base. If you actually Google, we have one of the biggest fan base in the world. That's no bullshit.
Yeah,
Browns, Steelers, Cowboys, San Francisco 49ers, I believe, was on that list.
Y'all out there.
We have a huge fan base, guys. Okay? And let me explain something to you. We don't win shit. But every motherfucking week, you don't see a seat empty in them stands, right? Die-hard motherfucking fans, man. My grandfather's funeral was all brown. Everybody wore brown. And to represent, you know what I'm saying, Cleveland, man. So when you look at people like that, we take away from being a fan. I'm talking about the blessing you got, Johnny. You weren't supposed to go in the first round. You weren't looked upon as this guy who would do this and that because they had already had all-season borderline issues with you coming out of Texas A&M. So you get this first round overall pick.
Right.
Not overall pick, but 22nd pick
22nd
overall.
pick overall.
Which is still the first
still
round.
a high pick.
When you really could have been an undrafted free agent. Let's keep it real. You really could have been an undrafted free agent. So, with that, it's like you take a shit on the organization, on the NFL, and all the players who work hard to be there. Which is why Carlos Dansby said what he said. He said that him and Justin Gilbert was two of the worst draft picks he's ever seen.
Wow.
No work ethic. They're not serious. Now, Justin Gilbert turned this shit around a little bit. He still ain't lived up to what the guy's over 200 pounds. He's 6'1". He runs a 4.3. This motherfucker should be one of the best corners in the league. He has not lived up to that. He's not as bad as he was. Josh fucking Gordon's a goddamn fool. Josh Gordon, again, another motherfucker who can't stop smoking weed.
Is he coming back next year or?
I don't care. Josh Gordon need to go. Josh Gordon, truthfully, can be one of the best receivers to ever play the game. But guess what? Mentally, if you don't got it there, you don't got shit. So Johnny Manziel rather goes to Vegas with a blonde wig on, with a mustache, looking like fucking Joe Dirt, and go kick it in a goddamn casino with his fucking boys.
The day before the game.
Dude, you got literally probably a good 48 hours before you could get on a goddamn plane and go right after the game.
Just wait. That was the last
what
game
was
of the
happening in
season.
Vegas that you needed to go? Now, I go back to the blessing.
Johnny.
Well, I go back to the blessing. Dude, it is a privilege to wear a uniform out of any of them 32 teams in the league. It's a privilege because nobody knows 10 other people who got drafted. If I got drafted, I wouldn't know 10 other people. I probably wouldn't even know one that I knew personally from my hood or whatever. So you are one of many of people that's around you. Now, granted, he comes from a family with money.
Johnny got paper now.
Right.
He don't need NFL money.
Exactly. So if you don't, get your fucking ass out the way and stop robbing the Cleveland Browns. Not saying that we do a good job anyway, but stop robbing them. Stop robbing them. Get the fuck out of here. Don't play football. Go kick it in Vegas because you will be able to do the same shit you're doing in Vegas. You will be able to do that without NFL money.
NFL money. He would be,
The dude is a fucking... I don't get it.
His daddy got money, so he good.
It's embarrassing.
He doesn't need to do it.
It's embarrassing, and he's represented by LeBron's what? Sports agents?
Yeah, I saw that, man. I couldn't believe it. Like, LeBron, you let this shit go down?
It's not up to him, though.
I'm just saying.
Look at LeBron James. A lot of people hate on this dude, and I never understood it. Was I mad he left Cleveland? Was I mad when he left Cleveland? No, I wasn't mad. I was disappointed because we about to go down the shitter. But at the end of the day, what have you never heard? LeBron doing any type of fuckery outside of basketball. The dude is a good dad. The dude is a great husband. Now, this is all for what we see.
A great spokesperson, actually one of the few athletes to speak out on social issues. So
this is all for what we see, dude. This is all for what we see. Now, granted, that's the only thing we got to live on anyway. So I don't know why anybody can hate on the dude.
Right.
Because we never heard any bullshit about him. So he's represented by his people. Goddamn, Johnny.
You got a nice mentor right there. Just go talk to the.
But you can't
talk to the big homie, man.
You can't tell nobody nothing that ain't got it.
Right.
They talking about Johnny Manziel said before he wanted to play for the Cowboys and do what? The cocaine cowboy. I mean, let's talk about their track record. Jerry Jones, he ain't ashamed. He ain't. Hey man, you got a felony? Come on, play quarterback. Jerry Jones don't give a fuck.
And that's where Johnny's from. So imagine the fuckery that's gonna happen when he get there, if he get there.
Let's go to this though. And you gotta feel me. Let's go to this. You gotta feel me on this, right? Who is your friends, man? Johnny Manziel, right now, you should be looking at your friends and erasing every one of their numbers. Because they have no business cheerleading you on this shit. I would not allow, bro. I would not allow you to do that shit. I'll be like, hey, Sam, man, you doing some dumbass shit, bro. I don't give a fuck how much money you putting in my pocket, how many girls we getting, how many drinks you buying. You can't do this, Sam.
But what if I tell you I'm not playing next week anyway? I'm just gonna chill on the bench anyway. So let's go to Vegas.
Listen, man. This is right-handed God on my life, bro. I would never. I'm not gonna lie about it. I don't like shit like that. I don't because it's just dumb.
Right.
Like you just wasting away,
man.
Talent and anyway, you're a blessing, dude. I don't care if you got money outside of football. You're playing football right now. You represent the NFL.
You taking the space of somebody. You know what I'm saying? NFL got a limited roster.
Limited.
And you taking the space of somebody who was dreaming to be in that position. You taking that space.
It's quarterbacks right now, man. that's looking at this motherfucker like I should bust you in your motherfucking mouth.
Tim Tebow is still out there waiting.
And Tim Tebow, okay, a guy like Tim Tebow, I mean, that dude has no issues, man. A great guy. He carries himself well. He don't get an opportunity. Johnny, you get it. Tim Tebow wasn't even drafted. What was he drafted, like 5th, 6th?
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying? So he was, Johnny, you went first round. Well, again, to the dumbass Cleveland Browns, but you went first round. Like, come on, man. It's pathetic, man.
And squandering away that opportunity, man.
Woo. So, Johnny Manziel, you get the big doo-doo button,
It's
man.
going to be an interesting year next year. I want to see what happens.
I really want him out of Cleveland, man. I really want him gone. He got to go.
A.K.A. the league's Charlie Sheen.
He got to go. Charlie Sheen, man. Johnny
Charlie
Vegas.
Sheen of the league.
Johnny Vegas. Johnny Dirt, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Dumbass.
A.K.A. Billy.
Fucking idiot, Keebler elf looking motherfucker. Loser. Motherfucker. Fuck you. And you ruining our dreams in Cleveland, motherfucker. I'm going to blame Johnny today.
Oh, man.
We the worst franchise in history.
Man.
All right. Moving on. Hear me out.
Hear me out.
Talk about fashion, man.
Oh.
Now, a lot of our
Speaking of
fashion,
Johnny and wigs, let's move on to fashion.
A lot of our hip hop conversation and the influences that it has, fashion comes along with it. I've been seeing the worst fucking dressed motherfucker, and maybe people could call us old, man.
Maybe that's what it is.
We just old, dog. I don't, because some of the shit I see, we just watched Russell Westbrook, man, walk to the fucking off into the stadium, man. He had on a ripped up Slayer shirt. He had on a Where's Waldo motherfucking shirt underneath it with, you know, had the little hand, the thumb thing in the sleeves and
with
shit.
With some leggings and some tights.
With some velvet leggings, man.
Leggings on.
Capris.
And the part, you know what I'm saying, the part that is annoying about it, because I'm into fashion a little bit. The part that's annoying about it, he just did it just to do it, just to stand out. Look at me type of shit. Like, dude, you don't even know who Slayer is, bro.
But you know what though, man? You know
what are you trying to represent? You don't know what you represent, and you just out there. Look, I want to stand out.
But you know what, Sam, man? You know what? Again, man, I take everything with a person who is in the limelight. I take it back to kids, man. You know what I'm saying? And kids these days mimic every fucking thing.
Right.
Kids, let me tell y'all something. Y'all not Russell Westbrook. He has millions of dollars, and he can look like a fucking fool. Like when Lil Wayne started that legging shit. You know what I'm saying? Wearing leopard leggings and shit like that. And all of a sudden you see kids trying to do that shit. Boys. Not girls. Boys. Trying to do shit like that. And I'm looking like, hey, man, you don't got a pot to piss in or two nickels to rub together. You can't get no fucking job. You can't get nothing. You can't get no respect in the community and society looking like that because you're not fucking Lil Wayne.
You're not Lil Wayne. And they don't need to get another job. They don't need an interview. They got their dough. You know what I'm saying? They got there where they need to be. You, on the other hand, you got places to go.
You got things to do. Pull your fucking skinny jeans, man. Why the fuck is you sagging skinny jeans? That don't fucking make any sense to me, bro.
I personally don't get why you wearing skinny jeans in the first place.
In the first place.
But you gonna wear them and then sag them like
you're wearing skinny jeans and then you got on some goddamn underwear and the damn brim of your pants is under your ass. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing, man?
It's a time. It's a time of confusion in 2016, man. It's some difficult times when it comes to fashion, man. I don't know where it's going. I don't know what direction it's going. I'm just troubled that right now I can't tell the difference between men's and women's fashion. Like,
at all. And I don't think I don't think it is a difference though, Sam.
I can't tell.
Because it's men are wearing leggings, bro.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's like
blouses,
dresses, dresses. I mean it's like express yourself, right?
Right.
All right, let's express ourselves.
Right.
Cool. We can do that. But what I'm saying is, you don't have the money. You don't have. Some people get paid to do some of the shit they do.
Right.
You don't have that. You a regular motherfucker wearing some goddamn pink leggings with some chucks, motherfucker.
Right. And you trying to walk into Burger King for your after school job, or you know what I'm saying, your part-time job, talking about I need a job.
The shit is not 100.
Like, it's not gonna work.
Listen, men, gentlemen, present yourself as such. The problem is when you do shit like that, people look at you and they put a label on you. You know what I'm saying? Put a label on you. It could be a million labels they could put on you. But at the end of the day, wear your dress respectable. Look at the motherfuckers you see, especially in our community. Look at Dr. Romulus Durant.
Right.
That motherfucker. Hey man, I'm telling you, that is the African American Bruce Wayne.
I need to know. Speaking of, I need to know what we paying him because every time I see Romulus, man, he got a brand new 3-piece suit.
Hey man,
I need to know what we paying that man.
I'm gonna say they Taylor. I'm gonna say they
right,
Taylor.
Right.
Cause the dude,
that boy look good.
We talking about a man from the east side of Toledo, from the hood, man.
Broke.
Look at him.
No, you know what I'm saying?
Look at that dude, man.
Came
look
up.
How
man.
these look how these successful motherfuckers dress. Look at that man. Y'all, I'm talking to the kids I'm around that try to wear all that shit Lil Wayne and all the motherfuckers wear. Look at the most successful man in TPS right now.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all want to run around and wear that type shit? Come on, man.
Right. And wonder why they can't get nowhere. They don't want to be heard. I mean, somebody know a wise man once told me, man, perception is reality. If you don't want to be perceived as an idiot, don't dress like a motherfucker.
You know what's crazy to me, bro? People say this shit. I don't care what nobody else think. Well, guess what? You're not a millionaire. You don't have your own fucking business. You don't have your own college.
Right.
You don't have a degree. You don't have anything.
Right.
So you should care what people think.
So,
right at this particular time.
So what that employer thinks is what's going to decide if you're going to eat that day.
Listen,
if you're going to put gas in your car that day. So yeah, you got to care.
You got to care what people think. I give a fuck what people think.
Till you get your own shit, you have to.
I give a fuck what people think because I don't want nobody to look at me like I'm fucked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I care what people think. You know what I mean? People say that shit. That's just a form. That's just a cop out. You have to care what people think because if you don't have those things I named, then you need somebody to get some fucking wear.
Right.
Point blank is simple.
But you don't
use your fucking head.
What's crazy? This is the same society that says, "Oh, I don't care what people think," and you over there on Instagram, on IG.
Oh Lord, tell them again.
Begging for likes, like you know what I'm saying? These little 16-year-old, 18-year-old young women, you know what I'm saying? Just pretty much getting naked for likes. But yet you don't care what people think.
For likes, bro. I'm gonna stop you there because I don't want to continue on that because I think we need to do an episode on that.
Okay.
Because I almost got into that shit because I really need to tear into our youth for this social media shit. But I'm gonna go back to the fucking fashion.
We're gonna do a separate social media thing. But I just wanted to touch on that point. You say you don't care what people think, but yet you on social media.
But yeah, you should, man.
Clamoring for likes.
How you dress? They say dress to impress. That's the oldest fucking saying in the book. How you dress, how you present yourself, is how far you gonna go in a sense. Everybody gotta make money. We gotta make money, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make money. If you ain't born into no fucking money, you're not born into that shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Then you gotta make money. So you gotta go to somebody's job interview. You gotta turn your resume into somewhere. And nobody gonna give you no fucking job at no respectable job with no skinny jeans on and a fur polo shirt on. Grow your motherfucking ass up.
Right.
And as for you motherfuckers over 25 doing it.
Oh, shit.
Boy.
Oh, shit. If I see another 50-year-old woman with Ugg boots on.
No, I ain't gonna hate on no Ugg boots.
Shit, man.
I ain't gonna hate on no Ugg boots.
That's some teenage, you know what I'm saying?
Ugg boots is...
My 18, 19-year-old daughter got Ugg boots.
Ugg boots is cool. I mean, I don't know how popular they are now. But Ugg boots, I guess they the most comfortable shit. But
I'm just saying they look childish to me. I'm just saying they look childish. They look childish to me. The certain pair that I see all the time, them little fluffy motherfuckers.
The Ugg boots.
Them fluffy boys. I don't know. They look childish to me.
Well, I think we got to disagree.
It's just it's a little pet peeve of mine. I'm just saying.
Because they had the summer joints that looked cool.
Get you a nice little pair of heels, 50-year-old women. Just saying, grow up.
So, like I'm saying, man, and it's back to what I said about the artists before when it came to music.
Mm-hmm.
They I don't think they realize that the shit they do, everybody does. No, they
realize.
They know. I seen a motherfucker with Young Thug had some pink tassels on his feet. You know, everybody go around say gay this, gay that. Let me tell you something. I don't know what gay people y'all around, but the gay motherfuckers I know and I've seen, the gay people in our community dress they motherfucking ass off.
Yeah, right.
The men dress like a motherfucker, boy. They ain't on none of that shit.
Right.
Hey, man, I'm telling you right now, don't put that label on them motherfuckers. Cause a gay man that we know, them motherfuckers dress they motherfucking ass off. I be looking at they shit like, damn, nigga, where you get that from? Nigga, shit, my shoulder's too big for that shirt, but damn, hey, them motherfuckers dressing.
Right.
Nice motherfucking suits, shirts, all that shit.
They don't look like these
Don't
clowns.
put that. Don't try to use that motherfucking gay shit. I don't want to hear that.
They don't look
I don't
like
want to hear
these
that. Gay
clowns.
men know how to fucking dress, man. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't put that shit on them. What these motherfuckers are doing in hip hop and shit like that ain't got nothing to do with being gay. That ain't got nothing to do with being gay. I mean, I don't think it do, but if it do, that ain't the gay men that I know.
Right.
That ain't the motherfuckers that I've seen. That ain't them. So at the end of the day, man, it's just like, dude, dress like a fucking adult. That's all we saying.
Dress like a grown ass person.
And if that's what you do for music
Dress-
entertainment, that's cool. But
Dress-
I want regular people, to know that that's not what you should do. That's not how you should present yourself.
Dress like you want to be taken seriously. If you don't want to be taken seriously, keep dressing how you dressing. But if you want to be taken seriously in this game we call life, man, dress like it.
Bro, we got to understand, man, that in our community, speaking of just our community alone, and I'm sure it's a lot of other places, I see this type of shit every day working in the schools. And I'm trying, it's a rule, like I said before, it's a rule where we supposed to, the kids used to have to tuck their shirt in.
Mm-hmm.
I believe if you got a polo shirt on with some khakis, cargos, whatever, I believe the motherfucker should be tucked in, yo.
Nice little brown belt.
You know what I'm saying? I believe your shit should be tucked in. With a collar shirt, I don't want to see your collar shirt untucked, man. Especially if you got on some, like, cargos, and you know we got dress codes in TPS. Tuck that motherfucking shirt in. So when I see the kids, they tucking their shit. But that's why I dress the way I do. That's why, obviously, I got to work, but
Right.
that's why I tuck my shit in. You don't catch me with shit untucked unless I got on a sweater.
Right.
So it's about how you present yourself. I used to wear, come on, man, I used to sag, and I did all that shit when I was young. I did all that shit. But I have never got as much respect as I have gotten.
Automatic respect.
Automatic respect by presenting myself well. Because unfortunately, guys, stereotypes are still out there. Unfortunately, they are. And again, I'm not out here, I'm not doing what I do for nobody. I do what I do for me.
Right.
And where I want to go in life. Okay? So I didn't put down the motherfucking baggy pants and the, all that shit because I'm trying to impress somebody. No, I did it because I'm a grown-ass motherfucking man with kids, man.
Right.
That's why the fuck I dress the way I do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm in the position I'm in now. That's how I'm able to get a job. That's how I'm able to work for the school. Because I'll tuck my motherfucking shirt in. You know what I'm saying? I don't sag no fucking dress pants or no fucking jeans. You know what I mean? So all that shit, man, is we gotta separate entertainment from real life.
Right.
Okay, look at T.I. I know I talk about T.I. and 50 a lot, but them motherfuckers is just so damn fly.
So don't use
the
that
way they
excuse about
dress.
this how we dress in the hood. It don't get more hood than T.I. and 50.
It don't get no more hood than T.I. and 50, man.
And look at how they dress.
I just seen Yeezy on something, man.
It don't
Jeezy
get more
had
hood
on-
than Jeezy.
Jeezy had on some shit. You know what I'm saying? A little button up, tucked in shirt. Man, the motherfucker look fly. Look at Jay-Z. I ain't seen that nigga without a motherfucking collar shirt in a very long time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All them dudes dress because they know what they gotta do. They know where they're trying to go. Dr. Dre is close to being a billionaire. Why? Not because he wears skinny jeans and a I bet you none of them motherfuckers ever reached that damn pinnacle.
Exactly.
Dr. Dre fuck with Apple, dog.
You think you're walking to
Come on,
Apple
man.
with fucking sagging skinny jeans and
Come on, man.
some Timbs on?
And for you motherfuckers over 250, if I catch your motherfucking ass in some damn skinny jeans, we gonna have an issue, man. Look like a soft serve ice cream cone falling up out them pants. I don't understand it. But again, me and my man might be old, but guess what? I look respectable, man.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I look respectable. So, I mean, I just want people to differentiate, to know the difference between entertainment and real life.
In real life.
We are right now in real life. You know what I'm saying? None of us is on that big screen. None of us is playing for the Thunder or the Heat, or none of us is doing that. Michael Jordan never wore no shit like that. And look at Jordan. Look at Jordan. Look at his life after basketball. Years after basketball.
Right.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta wake up, man. What I want people to start doing is the people you idolize, start figuring out why you like them. What makes them, why do you like them so much? Don't buy a pair of Jordans because everybody getting them. Get a pair of Jordans because that motherfucker went from point A to point B.
Because he represents what you trying to represent.
He had a hustle. That motherfucker has made himself one of the richest athletes ever, and businessmen, successful businessmen. Like people for how they came up. Don't just like them because they got all of that, because it wasn't just given to them.
They didn't just
They
wake up
had to
with
do
it.
stuff. Nobody got rich just like, hey man, here you go, here's the money. No, not nobody who didn't inherit it. Hey, I ain't just
Nobody
walk
that-
down the street. If I was a millionaire, I ain't walk down the street and be like, here you go, here's $1 million, man. Go do what you gotta do. That's not how it works, man. You gotta work for it. And look at people like Jordan, young black man from the goddamn country, poor. Look at him now, man. Look at Dr. Dre, DJ, Compton. Look at him doing business deals with Apple,
With
Bill
Apple.
Gates.
Bill Gates type.
Come on, man. Come on, man. We got to wake up, guys. We got to start understanding why these people got this money that y'all fantasize over. We got to understand why. It's a backstory.
What else in fashion can we touch on? What you think about them Yeezys, man? You see them Yeezys that's going?
That's some shit that I didn't really pay attention. I seen one
that's
meme.
garbage.
One meme of it.
Come on, Kanye.
I remember
Step your fashion game. I mean, these joints
this
is
motherfucker
selling.
has argued about this shit forever.
These joints is selling now.
But the Yeezy,
Yeah, the Yeezys, his fashion, it's selling. But come on, man.
what is it called?
The Kanye West
Air
line, but I'm
Yeezys?
talking Yeezys, man.
Yeezys.
The Yeezys.
Okay.
They look like cloth burlap with rubber soles, man. Come on, man. And y'all just run out and cop these, man.
Just because Kanye had them on.
Because Kanye had them on, because he made a big deal out of him. I don't understand how fashion works. I don't understand how trends work. But I mean, I guess I'm not in the trending game.
Right. That's like young shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, but yeah, we got that out there as far as fashion.
What killed me though is Kanye argued over and over and over again about getting his own shit, and we thought that it was because it's. Well, not we. I ain't gonna say we, but he said it was because it is black and blah 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 blah. No, your fucking shit looks stupid.
Shit looks stupid.
Your shit looks stupid, bro.
That's why they want to give you your own shit. I mean, you finally got it, and you dropped that bullshit.
And what kills me when you see Kanye doing other shit, Kanye dressed his ass off.
He dressed his ass off when he wearing other people's shit.
He came on stage with that motherfucking dress, made him look like a motherfucking Highlander character. I was stoked. That leather shit he had on, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what goes on in the mind of the Hollywood motherfucker. I don't know, but some shit, man, just ain't to be wore by a young man, dog. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. What else? What else we talking about fashion? What else going on out there that's really killing us, man?
There's a lot of people wearing bullshit out there, man. I don't know, man.
This fucking the what's his names, man?
What's going on?
The goddamn I mean, I'm gonna put hair with fashion.
Hair? Okay.
I'm gonna put hair with fashion.
Yeah, that's part of your fashion. That's, I mean.
What the fuck
the
is
color
these
of your hair, I
motherfuckers
guess.
doing to their head, man?
Who, man? What you talking about?
I mean, okay, the dye shit,
Okay.
bro.
Oh,
I never
come
that
on,
never
man.
would have happened back in the day, man.
Dude, I went to, where did I
That
go?
never
I
would've
went to the
happened.
mall the other day. And I swear everybody looked like Odell Beckham Jr.
Again,
All of them kids look like Odell Beckham. I'm
Again,
like,
man.
really? All little black kids gotta dye their hair blind?
you know what the most dye people used to do, man, is when they had dreads. They used to put the little, dye the tips of them, and that was more of a cultural thing.
Right.
Now you just put one patch of dye in the middle of your fucking head, and that's 100. You know what I'm saying?
But everybody, you do, usually you do shit like that to stand out or to be individualized, but not everyone's got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's move on.
Everybody is doing the same
Same shit. It's just
boys doing their hair.
bunch of robots.
The
And who's these parents that's letting these boys get in these hair salons or wherever they doing this shit in the bathroom? Like, I'm about to do my hair, mom.
I try not
I'm
to.
about to dye my hair, mom.
I try to let that be like, I try to give it that what they say expression thing, and I just can't. I wouldn't. My son better not ever ask to dye his head, or he gonna be a bald head. He gonna be a leukemia looking motherfucker for about the rest of his life, man. Cause that shit just ain't. Again, that shit. I'm from the old school, man. You just gotta look respectable. You just gotta look respectable. Nothing wrong with braids. Nothing wrong with dreads. Nothing wrong with bald head, bald fade. You want to wear the high tops and all that shit? All right, man. Go ahead.
But then you got to take it to the next level.
But then you got to go off and be on some other shit, man. And
take it to the next level.
and
dog.
then, man, let me tell y'all something, because I'm growing my beard right now currently, man. Hey man, if you gonna have some facial hair, man, keep that shit cool, man.
Comb that motherfucker.
Keep
though.
that shit 100, man, cause you know how fucked up that shit look.
Comb it, condition it. It's hair.
When when you look like you got a black sheep's ass around your motherfucking face, man, get your shit. Come on, man. Present yourself like gentlemen.
Come on.
Women's fashion.
Women's fashion.
Women. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I must say I do like the emergence of the yoga pants. I do appreciate that.
I ain't talking about what we like. I'm gonna tell you this, man. Women in skinny jeans sagging. Don't act like that don't happen.
What?
Yeah, man.
You've seen that?
Yeah, man.
Skinny jeans
I
sagging.
seen a woman. I seen not woman, women with skinny jeans sagging, bro.
Oh, no.
Come on, man.
I don't even. I can
Chick
call
had
those
on
women.
some skinny jeans, sagging with some Timberlands, bro.
I don't think she would identify herself as a woman.
No, she was a woman.
Oh my God.
Ladies. I am a big fan of conservative. Now this is just me talking. This is one motherfucker talking. Conservative, mysterious. Okay, what I mean is, don't show a motherfucker all your shit. And this is why.
Oh, we seeing everything nowadays.
This is why, Sam, that women aren't respected like they should be. Not every woman, but a lot of women.
I mean, they fucking up for the good women.
You see what I'm saying?
They fucking it up for the good women.
If a man see it all, then what the fuck is the mystery?
What do I have to work for?
What is the mystery? So the way you dress, ladies, is typically how you're represented, how people view you. So we can go again and say we don't care what nobody else think, but don't be on Facebook talking about, oh, you must think I'm a hoe. Well, goddamn.
Like
I just seen your vagina lips in a pair of jeans, motherfucker. So something ain't right.
Like the great Dave Chappelle said, man, if I see a guy with a police uniform on the side of the street, I'm gonna go up to him and say, "Hey, officer."
So that's absolutely right.
If I see you wearing a hoe's uniform, I'm gonna think you a hoe too.
I guess again, I go back. I was raised by my mother, my grandmother, and my aunts and uncles. But you know, the women dominated our family. So I guess, by me being a father of daughters, I guess I'm gonna go on and say I might be a little biased when it comes to certain shit. But man, Sam, I'm gonna tell you, I can't stand no short skirts, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I can't stand. I'm all for the 3 inches above the knee is too much.
You might
Old school shit.
You might be alone in that one, brother.
No, you know what though? If you gotta keep grabbing that skirt and pulling that motherfucker down, I can't. I mean, I just don't think that's 100, man. You can't even bend over to pick your cell phone up. You can't bend over to adjust your shoe. Right. I don't think that's. I think that's considered a trashy.
It is trashy. It is skanky.
Short shorts.
I can't say I don't appreciate it.
See,
but it is trashy.
I keep forgetting what type of nigga that I fucking. Short shorts.
Shorts.
Like jean shorts all the way up by the.
We're talking summertime shorts.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of those. I'm not a fan of those. I'm not a fan of everything being shown.
Right. So you wanted some Mormon, some.
No, ain't no Mormon.
Shit.
Ain't no Mormon because a lot of women can dress respectably without all that shit, bro. Without all that shit, because let me tell you something. If you got a big booty and you wear shorts,
you're gonna see them.
You're gonna see it, or short shorts, or you wear some nice pants,
some slacks. You still gonna see
slacks. You gonna wear slacks, whatever, capri, whatever fuck they wear, tights, whatever. You still gonna see it. So what is the difference?
Yeah.
What's the difference between a short skirt and a long skirt? You gonna still see her booty in her shape. So what's the difference?
But what about those women who ain't got the assets to show off like that?
So you hadn't been showing off shit.
Right.
So you shouldn't show shit off if you don't have it.
So just show off your intellect, pretty much.
I mean, it's a thing where I know a lot of women feel disrespected from a lot of shit, and a lot of guys do shit that's disrespectful. But let me tell you something. Sometimes glance in the mirror. Sometimes take a peek in the mirror. If y'all disagree with this, somebody say something, please, because I can't see it no other way.
Hit up that comment section.
If I walked around with a blue rag tied around my head and a blue Dickie suit, back in my day, I was a Crip. You know what I'm saying?
You was.
And y'all approach me like, what up, Crip? What's up, cuz? I look at your motherfucking ass like, nah, dude, I'm just going to work at a motherfucking McDonald's. What the fuck? What the fuck you wearing that for? You know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of shit you can give off even if you're not trying to. There's ways to be sexy, especially the way you dress.
Actually, that's a true story on that one, man. I remember when that Snoop album came out. It's the first shit I copped was some a blue plaid shirt.
And being from Africa, you had no fucking
blue
idea.
plaid shirt. Ain't nobody
Living
telling me
on
shit.
Prospect.
Ain't nobody. I was living off of
Living in the
Prospect. Ain't nobody
blood.
telling me shit. I'm walking home from school, and I see these niggas talking about these dudes talking about, what up, blood? I'm like, okay, what's up, blood? What's up with all that slew?
Oh, damn, you just took it back. Slew.
What's up with all that slew?
Exactly,
Man.
it's where you present yourself. You know
And that's
what
the
I'm
day
saying?
I discovered I ran a 4.6. And that's the day I discovered I ran a 4.640, needless to say.
Oh my God.
But like we just saying, man, if you don't want to be perceived a certain way, man, don't wear the uniform of that
and
that perception.
Unfortunately, that's just how life is. You know, we didn't
Life is
we
not
didn't
fair.
write the book.
We didn't make the rules. If you don't, yeah, I'm not a whore because I wear short shorts. How about you look like one?
Right. I mean, it's just certain shit. Like, again, you beautiful. You got features. You got, you know what I'm saying. You got physical attributes. There's nothing you can't wear except for a fucking Eskimo suit that won't show it off. You know what I'm saying? There's ways to do it without revealing and without giving off some type of energy that you really want that shit to come on faster because it's smaller.
Right.
And again, we ain't write this book.
Right.
Unfortunately, that's just the way life goes.
Right.
A more conservative woman is a respective woman. I put that on everything. It's coming from a guy. So that's some shit I should have charged y'all for. I just hit y'all with some knowledge.
Right. At the end of the day, though, men are pigs. We're gonna do dumb shit regardless. But don't. I'm just saying. You're saying be careful out there with how you make. You know what I'm saying? Perceive yourself.
Vampires are bloodthirsty. Dudes are vagina thirsty. The way you let a vampire in on the movies is if he come to your door and you invite him in, then it's over with. Don't invite us in. Not us. Let me not put myself in the category of this fucking perv. But don't invite it in, man. And how you present yourself is inviting. Okay, we see you. You got a nice body, whatever. But you also got a nice body with a little bit more clothes on.
You got the same body.
At the end of the day, guys, be respectful to yourself. And then you will get respect. What you give off is what you get. Always remember that. You attract your energy. You attract the type of energy that come around. You feel what I'm saying, Sam?
I feel that. Definitely.
Hear me out, motherfucking world, man. We got bonus workout videos, like I told you, on our
Look out for the workout videos.
YouTube. Again, man, we ain't fitness experts. I eat whatever the fuck I want to eat. For the most part, I do keep it decently enough because I know I can blow the fuck up if I'm getting older, man. I ain't got that metabolism like I used to. But for the most part, we ain't fitness experts, but we do get it the fuck in.
Just regular guys that get it in.
We get it in, man. I don't got no fitness advice for you. Except for, it's very self-explanatory. Go to the gym. If you need help with certain type of workouts, I can talk to you about that. You know what the fuck to eat and what not to eat, and when to eat it and when not to.
So you know your body, learn yourself. Learn your body.
And that's what it's about, learning your body.
Learn your own body, you know what I'm saying? Do the discipline, and you'll be all right.
Watch out for pimping flexing, man. We got some new ideas coming soon. Pimping flexing teaches aerobics. Teaches aerobics classes, and pimping flexing speed dating. That shit gonna be fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
If you have not seen that shit, go look that shit up.
Go look it up. We on Instagram, of course, the official Pimpin' Flexing. Look it up. Official Pimpin' Flexing page. YouTube.
We got to get more active, guys, on that. We very active on YouTube, but we got to get more active on our social media game. But YouTube is just Pimpin' Flexing. Hear me out, world. This is our 3rd episode, and it's consistent. Like I said, I don't give a fuck how many likes we got now. If we stay consistent, we'll be successful, and that's what you do. Stay consistent in what you're doing. All right?
Definitely. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Not at all. Hear me out, world. Dean Brandon Termayl.
Omega Sam here.
Next week we don't know what the fuck we gonna talk about.
Talking about Johnny Billy, aka Billy, might do some more stupid shit.
Hey, man.
I know it's the off season, man, but
don't talk about this dude, man.
He's guaranteed to come through for me, man. Come on, Johnny, man. Do some more stupid shit so we can talk about it.
Oh, my God, man. Addict motherfucking clothing.
Fly Junkie.
Calm Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Fitness. If you about to have you a drink in the next fucking week or so, try some effing vodka.
Remember, 50 coming to the city.
Act right.
Come on, man.
Act right.
Come on,
Represent yourself. accordingly.
You know, TPD out there with them tasers, they coming, they
And
acting.
tis the season for tickets, DUIs, and all that
And
shit.
tasing.
Drink responsibly, man.
TPD don't hold back, man.
Oh, TPD do a good job.
Oh, they
don't
tase the shit out of you, though.
they?
They will tase the shit out of a motherfucker in a minute. They ain't gonna shoot you. We got some good police out here. We ain't like New York or any of them Ferguson shits.
We ain't
but
having that shit.
we got some good police, man, but they will tase the shit out of you.
Yeah, man. Act your ass, man. Act
on,
right, man. Act right, man. We out at y'all next week. Peace.
Greatness. My Martin was a Mason. Rock Margellas with no laces. Cristal go by the cases. Wait, hold up, that was racist. I would prefer the aces. Ain't no different when you take.